The actual details of the declaration, it basically explains where we started, how we got to be, how this community came to be, and what we relied on to build the community. Trapping started us on our journey and brought us to the place we call home, and it is true. I've been told through generations that that was our being, was the trapping, and the founders of the community followed the animals basically. And then when they came to this place, they found that it was perfect for our home. And then of course it expanded from there. But back in the day, everybody had a trap line and everybody trapped. Even the little people trapped. So yeah, so trapping was a major basis of our community, and our way of life was connected to the seasons as we lived off the land in relation with the spirit world. Well, that part is what resonated to me, that we're looking for a model to wrap our declaration around. Why don't we use the medicine wheel teachings as part of the model? Because the medicine wheel teachings, the medicine wheel is divided into 4 equal quadrants, and each quadrant represents the directions, the medicines, the elements, seasons, the time of day is part of the medicine wheel teachings, and that's very important to us as a people. The colors that represent all peoples of Mother Earth, the aspects of life, the spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional are also very important, as you know. We honor those that came before us as well as our future generations, because we also honor the 4 stages of life. And that's the childhood, youth, adulthood, and elder. And each teaching and color of the medicine wheel represents so many things. It even represents the animal helpers. It represents the directions, the seasons. It represents everything. And each quadrant is very important to each of our growth, our learning, our being, our people. And it even talks about our medicines, the medicines that are important to us. There are many, many more, do not get me wrong there. But the main, of course, is the tobacco, the putting forth of tobacco. That's your money. You need tobacco in order to get information from an elder, to take something from the earth. There's just a huge range of where tobacco is used. But we've grown up with that. We knew that these were important aspects of our learning. But as we grew older, especially when I was a teen, I came to the point that, why do I need to learn this stuff? Now that I'm a great-grandmother, a lot of the teachings are coming back. My memory is actually bringing a lot of the teachings back, and I actually very humbled and honored by the teaching that my grandmothers and my mom and dad were teaching, and even my grandfather. A lot of the teachings are coming back, and then I think of something as, hey, my grandma told me that. I remember that, and it's so fills my heart. That's the only way I can describe it. It actually fills my heart. Sagas kineo nete, which means my heart is full. Sagas kineo means is full, nete, my heart. So it's switched around, but essentially the same meaning. Yeah. I want to keep that. I don't want to lose that, because a lot of people today will use phonetic spelling for certain Cree words, and that's one of my big annoyances. Like, don't annoy me like that, because we have our own way of spelling these words. Keep it. However, put in brackets, this is how you pronounce it. There are certain words in English that do not exist in Cree. So I'm going to have to find something that's close proximity to match that particular word. Yeah, or how to describe that. Yeah. The number 4 is very important to us as Indigenous people, because I don't know, but if you know, but we are called Nehiawak, which means Cree people. And in that word, Nehio means 4. People of the 4 directions. elements, 4 seasons, 4 medicines, time of day, colors, because the colors are very important as well, because white represents Caucasian, red represents us, the Indigenous people, black represents the African and Canadian, American, whichever way you use it, and then yellow represents the Asians. As a people of the world, that is all very important because we're all people. And so those 4 different colors represent the people of the world, not just our people.